can even call this a Casuarina forest. This is the point where the lake actually meets the sea. One side you can see the beauty of this lake and other side you can see the beauty of this. It's said to be a 2000-year-old temple. The water is coming from some unknown source. Those who are familiar with Kerala geography might have come across the term Varkali Formation. We are going to the particular place which has given this particular name to this geographical formation. We are going to Varkala, the Pearl of Arabian Sea. Welcome to my new vlog. So I have reached Varkala and this place is called, to be specific, this place is called the Varkala Cliff or the Varkala Helipad. You have to reach here, you can park your vehicle. You're actually standing on the cliff and towards my back you can see the cliff. From here you can get a top view of the sea and it's kind of beautiful. The climate is also very good. It's not that much sunny. So behind me you can see the helipad. They have marked it's there. Usually when VIPs and all visit this place, they choose this place. Beside this parking area, you can see a lot of concrete chairs here. I'm sitting. This is kind of a viewpoint. Sitting here, you can see you can get a nice view of the sea from here, the top view of the sea from here. Nearby this parking area, we have a small pathway which leads to the other side of the cliff. So we can take that pathway. Along the route, you can see a lot of shops selling these antique things. Textile shops are there. Restaurants are there, resorts are there, Ayurvedic Panchakarma services are there. Along the pathway there are many viewpoints from where you will get the nice view of the sea. This is one such viewpoint. So going through the pass, you have reached the other side of the cliff. Along the route you can see a lot of restaurants here. A lot of restaurants having different cuisines and many traditional houses. These are mostly aimed at foreign tourists, but due to this particular circumstances, we rarely see some foreign tourists here, but still local tourists are mostly flocking into these areas. So I'm still on the top of the cliff walking through this pathway. From here I have to take the steps to go to the beach. So I've taken the steps, you can see the steps behind me. Also you can see the cliff is a point where I was standing. The most positive thing which I felt about today is that this place is not crowded, the beach is not crowded. The climate is also so good, it's not sunny, it's almost moody. Towards my left you can see this Varkala cliff. This is actually the Varkali formation which I have mentioned earlier. This is nothing but a layers of sedimentary rock formation nearby the coast. This Varkala beach is also called as the Pavanasham beach, which means a place which washes away your sins. Most people perform the Beli Tarpanam ritual as part of the funeral ceremony in this beach, citing that after the ritual the deceased people will get moksha. You can see 3 pipes beside me. It is often said that the water is coming from some unknown source inside that cliff, and people believe that if you are washing yourself or bathing in these holy waters, your sins will get washed away, and that is why this is called Papanasham. There are many myths abound on the birth of Varkala. It is believed that
a Pandyan king was instructed by Lord Brahma to build a temple at this very place to redeem him of his sins. Another legend states that when a group of pilgrims approached sage Narada and told him that they had sinned, Narada threw his Valkalam, his loincloth, and it landed at the scenic village, and hence the place came to be known as Varkala. Narada told the pilgrims to pray at the place for their redemption at Pavanasham, which literally means redemption from sins.
Now I am at the Janardhana Swami temple Varkala. This is said to be a 2000-year-old temple, and every legend related with this Varkala and its nearby places related to this temple. So now I am leaving Varkala beach and going to our next destination. You can see the steps behind me. I have to climb all the steps to go to the helipad area where I have parked my car. So after a 5-kilometer drive from Varkala, Pavanasham beach, I have reached Edava beach. The specialty of Edava beach is that it is kind of a fishing village. So if you come early, you can see this fisherman going to catch fish. You can see a lot of boats here. Also one thing which I noticed is that while coming from Varkala beach to Edava beach, everything changes. You can see the sand here. It's as if we are walking through a tar road. The sand is so strong. With the sea, waves also there. You can see the difference in the pattern of waves also. So it's kind of a different feeling when you come from Varkala beach to Edava beach. A small park in the Edava beach. One lake is also there, though the condition of lake is not good. But after going to the beach, it's worth spending some time here in the park. From Edava beach, I have driven around 3 kilometers through the Varkala Paravur road. I have to reach this amazing place called Kapil. Here in one side you can see the beauty of this lake, and other side you can see the beauty of this sea. I'm standing on a bridge passing across this lake, and you can see behind me this amazing. We'll get an amazing view of this lake from here. Walking through this coconut groves, climate is so good. It's not sunny yet. When the cold breeze is coming from both the sea as well as the lake, and it is kind of nice to walk through this pathway. Right beside the coconut groves, you can see a group of casuarina trees. You can even call this a casuarina forest. It's just beside the lake, and it's one of the most beautiful places in this Kapil area. So after crossing the casuarina trees, you will reach a point where the lake actually meets the sea. Behind me you can see the lake, and this is the point where the lake actually meets the sea. Now it is not meeting, but after some high tide and all, or after having some rain, it actually meets with the sea. So I have just entered the beach, and you can clearly see that the color of the water is so green. Usually we don't get this kind of green beaches in our state, but this water is so green. Also the sea is very calm, and this place is also very well maintained. Hope you enjoyed this video of Varkala and the places around it. See you with another amazing place in another video. Till then, bye.